All right, we want to celebrate the class of 2023. Listen up, send us your grad photos, whether it's middle school, high school, whatever it might be. Text us your pictures to that number that you see right there on your screen. And this Friday, we will share your grads on Show Me St. Louis. That's tomorrow. You can tune in, and we want to celebrate you and your graduates and all of their hard work. Now, as many graduates are preparing for this next season of life, we also, however, want to ensure they are prepared. So here to share more is our grad expert, Dusty from 93.7 The Bull.
How do I become the graduate, the grad expert?
You just seem like you have a lot of life advice.
I mean, life advice, and because you had texted me yesterday, any advice for the graduates. You know, I really thought a lot on this.
Okay, good, I'm glad.
It's tough because I don't think, I go into everything thinking that people don't want to hear my advice because it's my thoughts. But the biggest advice that I could give for any graduate is don't be afraid of the next step. But also, I think the biggest thing that I wish somebody would have told me is focus on yourself too. Like, know that it's okay to be like, all right, I want to just step back for a little bit.
Yes.
I want to take a break.
Yeah.
Because for me, you know, I started my career 3 years after I graduated from high school.
Wow.
And there's my high school graduation. But it was the senior pictures that's the best. I had to go through the best pictures to make sure I didn't send a really embarrassing one. But I think the biggest thing too, it's like, you know that it's okay to take a little bit of a break to understand that you need to focus on yourself because we jump into it. I mean, you know, my career, I've been doing it for 18 years and it took me almost 10 years into that to figure out that I need to focus on me as a human, me as a person. And I think that's the biggest advice I can give and just live life.
Yeah, live life. It's so true. I remember graduating from both high school and college. You think you have to have everything together. You think you have to know everything, who I want to be, why I want to be it. It's so silly.
I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Me neither. Me neither. I
got two kids. I think that, and then just knowing that things fall into place and things can happen. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it's what advice would you give a graduate?
Well, I think I would probably say to enjoy every season of life. And I've talked about that a lot. And I think we've even talked about that for our New Year's resolutions. Yeah. But that's something that I wish I went to college thinking already how I had to be an adult. I had to grow up. I had to know what I wanted to do. Yeah. And when I tell you my career changed 5 times. Okay, so that's me in high school. There I gave the commencement speech.
Look at you giving the commencement speech?
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's not much of a shock.
Man, I wasn't that cool. Goodness.
But no, but even then I remember thinking, oh my goodness, I have to do this or that. I bounced all around, PR, lawyer, TV, Broadway star. I mean,
I wanted to study sharks. I wanted to be the person that went down in shark cages and I wanted to study marine life, which by the way, aquarium in St. Louis Aquarium, if you need me to go swim with the sharks, I'm more than happy to do that.
He still has that itch.
You know, it just so happened that I kind of fell into the path of radio and music. I was a musician for a long time, and so it all kind of just worked out together, but it wasn't like I didn't go into it with the plan of, oh, I'm going to be in radio, you know, I'm going to sit here with Mary. I never thought of that.
It always works out how it should be.
Yep.
And that's why we're here on this Thursday morning. So listen to Dusty on air from 2 to 7 weekdays and Saturday from 3 to 7. Thanks for joining us. We hope you all have a great rest of your day.